The Nigerian Labour Congress and Trade Union Congress have enforced compliance with the indefinite nationwide strike. The Borno State chapter denied the head of service access to the State Secretariat and locked down various government agencies, departments and parastatals. Our correspondent Umaru Kirawa brings us updates.
The strike action comes amidst unresolved issues between the labor unions and Nigeria's federal government. Leadership of both the NLC and TUC in Borno State, in company of some labor leaders, were in some government establishments to enforce compliance. Agencies, departments and parastatals have been effectively locked down, grinding government operations to a standstill.
There is total compliance with the workers of Borno State. Where we visited, we were able to visit one of the federal institutions, Federal Training, Industrial Training Fund, where we met them working and we asked them to leave. We've chased them out, we've locked the gate and asked them to leave the premises. So based on our assessment today, there is total compliance. We don't have problem, and then the monitoring will continue up to tomorrow, up to the end of the strike.
As the strike enters its critical phase, there are growing calls for swift action by the federal government to address the grievances of the workers and restore normalcy.
It's sad, but on a good note, we're happy that Labour are trying to put things in place. But on a sad note, we're trying to make travels, and this is so crucial. We call on the required entities to ensure that this is put in place. Grounding travel has a lot to do with the entire economy of the whole nation. So we call on the required people to have to do things quickly. It's sad that everyone is here to travel and then everything is grounded. So sad. Sad. What a nation like this. Sad.
This strike has effectively shut down administrative activities across Borno State, as public servants have been forced to withdraw their services.
We have been with you since in the morning. We went to the Musa Osman Secretariat. In fact, we even denied the head of service and the secretary of the state government entering to the Secretariat.
However, there was vehicular movement and businesses ongoing in the state capital, with hospitals providing skeletal services.
We'll go and relax and then continue receiving report from various affiliates so that tomorrow we pick from where we say where there is challenges, we continue from there.
The Nigerian workers are protesting the non-implementation of the new minimum wage and other unmet welfare demands by the federal government.
The Borno State head of service was denied access into the state secretariat here in Maiduguri, the Borno State capital, and the organized labor maintained that until matters are settled, such effort will be continued within the state and beyond. In Maiduguri for News Central, Umaru Kirawa.
There was total compliance of the nationwide strike.